Hey everyone, this is Corey with Stafford CDC, and today we're taking a look at the Kershaw Bel-Air. This is a American-made Kershaw with a Axis style lock that they're calling the Duralock thumb stud opener with Magnacut, which you can see right there. And of course, because this is a USA model, it is sporting the flag there as well as the USA next to the Kai logo. There. You have a reverse Tonto blade is what they're calling this. I'd call it more of like a Warncliffe sheep's foot kind of a thing, but they're going with reverse Tonto. And this is running on KVT ball bearings. You have a reversible pocket clip, and I think that's just about all the little bit of info worth mentioning. You have a 3.1 inch blade. The HRC on this guy is 62 to 64 for those who want to know that. And your blade stock thickness is nice and thin at 0.09. That makes this a super slicey knife, especially having a full flat grind, and that higher HRC Magnacut makes this a really nice user. These scales are Cerakoted and they feel nice and comfortable in hand. I wear a large size glove, and you can see how this fits my hand. Nice jimping on the back here, not too much, not too little. Kershaw does a great job with things like their jimping and usually knocking down the edges. They tend to do a really good job with stuff like that. So yeah, super comfy. You can see again how this fits my hand. If this had a little more room to choke up, it would be nice to get that full pinky on there, but I kind of have the half finger going on. Still comfortable, and I can get the whole finger on if I move to more of a hammer grip, which I didn't need to use during any of my testing, but certainly good to know. Something that's really nice about this is it does have full liners as well, which you can see a little better in the open position, making this nice and sturdy. You know, these coated handles, what are they? It's a great question. I think in my head I want to say that they're titanium, but I'm not sure. Now, does it not say it on their website? I'm sorry. I should have looked at this ahead of time. It just says with the nickel Cerakote handle. Sorry if you hear a siren in the background. It's aluminum, the handle. But it's nice to have the liners underneath the aluminum. The full liners really make this lock a lot stronger too. The lock itself, nice and sturdy, no play. There's just a hint of side to side on this guy, and it's like just a hint. It'll just tighten right out. And because it's on bearings, you have really good action on it, and the detent on this really good as well. The geometry of the opening is done really nicely, so that just kind of flies out of there, no problem. So you have just a great USA made kind of a bug out alternative. Now on Kershaw's website, this is $199 and it's out of stock. And then you have something like Blade HQ where that's actually $150 and they are in stock. That's $149.95. And just to compare that to the bug out, especially the aluminum bug out, is $270. That's the one with the aluminum handle, the black thumb stud. The blade's a little larger on the bug out, but that's really the big difference that you're talking about. You're talking about 3.1 inches here on the Bel-Air. The bug out has 3.24 inches. And other than that, I mean, the Magnacut's definitely an upgrade over the M390 that they're using on the bug out. And for $20 less, that's a fantastic deal. If you like the bug out, you will probably love the Bel-Air. It's nice and light still. It's not heavy at all. And the aluminum keeps the weight down. This blade shape is really nice, utilitarian, but it still has belly, so this still slices really well. Most of you, if you've seen the channel before, know I don't love Warncliffe blades, or sheepsfoot blades for that matter, because I like to have the belly in my knives, and this has that. This is really good. No, it doesn't necessarily have a place in my personal collection, But nevertheless, getting to check this out with Pass Around has been super cool, and I'm glad to see that it really deserves the hype that it was getting, because this is a bug out killer. This absolutely can replace the bug out in most people's collections. And sorry, I just thought about one more knife. I just wanted to take a look at the Hogue Deca, because they're using Magnacut now, and for a they don't make an aluminum handled one, so your G10 ones are roughly the same price as this. If you want a Warncliffe, yeah, just about the same price. Talking about $140 for the cheapest one that I see on Blade HQ's website. So take that as you will. I think this is one of the better deals in the modern knife world, and these did just come out this year. Really nice to see Kershaw's USA line doing some really good manual stuff. They do good stuff with the Launch series, which is another video I'll be filming right after this. But to have them doing manual knives made in the USA this good, super nice to see. So I hope to see that trend continue as the years go by. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.